Could you kind of walk our listeners through the timeline of events? So you went to Leadership Academy. At what point did you decide, and why did you decide to invest in your team at EAS?
Yeah, so after I got back from the Leadership Academy in January, I had a long discussion with Ben, the owner of the company, and I said that what I witnessed, as far as, everybody's excitement about learning how to be the best leader for their skill core groups, and also the skills and the way that everybody approached each other with such respect and with integrity. People would say they would do one thing and they would indeed do that. It I really wanted our team to be able to experience that. I really wanted our team to come together as a group to support each other, to learn together, and also to just be the best leader that they could be.
So you brought the idea to the CEO, Ben Wessels, and he agreed that the company could benefit from this program, right? So you enrolled 13 clinic directors, and how many BCBAs was it at the end?
At 86, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so as we developed Virtual Leadership Academy in collaboration with EAS, we were able to create this 6-week online program. So tell us about your experience at Virtual Leadership Academy.
So there were a lot of the same activities that I actually got to experience in person, which was so exciting. There were a lot of the things that I wanted my staff to be able to learn. But also it was tailored for us as well. So, Molly actually put in a lot of examples of things that we were experiencing that we as a company needed growth in. They also created new tasks and activities for us, particularly after polling the board of directors, after talking with the clinical directors. She created specifics so that we could get the most out of our experience. So it was actually one of the best things that I've been able to see this year in 2020 is being in those big meetings with all the BCBAs, seeing their faces on Zoom and seeing the light go on. Seeing people who maybe were a little bit burned out in what they were doing. But then, looking like they had the biggest smile on their face because they had an aha moment that, they can do this. Like they can actually use self-care to fill themselves up and be a good leader for all of their technicians. I saw people sharing, which I know that many of the people that had initially said that they don't like talking in front of people. But there were people who really pushed themselves to share with all of us, and they were proud of themselves. And I could see that pride on their face.
Mm-hmm. And what was that like for you as their leader?
I couldn't have been more proud of my team. They did all the activities, they completed them all, but they also internalized it all. They, they actually let it not only assist them in their day-to-day tasks at work, but then they took that and they would report using it at home. They used it in their personal lives to better themselves. And lots of them would report to me if I had a meeting with them, how much that was impacting them. And so I was proud, but also just very satisfied that this was a very good investment for our company.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.